no, Gloria. This one's mine. I said, this one is mine.
Get your hands off me, Bedlow.
All right. All right. But Sager's gonna hear about this.
I hear you got Gloria Hernandez investigating your case.
Who cares? Told him I did it. Not much left to talk about.
I'm impressed. This is great work. It's just the report we need.
How the hell did they find out about this?
Dismissed.
Let me guess. Bedlow was overheard while downing his 6th shot at the local bar.
First of all, Gloria, you don't just barge in here while I've got people with me, okay? Secondly, watch your mouth about Bedlow. This is just as much your fault as anybody else's.
Oh, what does that mean?
You know what it means. Where the hell is your report on this? Those bodies were found 2 days ago. We can't just hold a perp forever without giving the DA some kind of a charge. And now I've got the fucking media breathing down my neck.
Well, have you looked on your desk? I dropped the report off last night.
I haven't seen it.
If you dusted that report for prints, yours would be all over it.
This is Detective Burns, your new partner.
Nice to meet you. I read a lot about your father.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I don't have time for new recruits.
He is not a rookie, Gloria. He's got 5 years in the Cleveland force. Now, I expect a full report on the Holtz case by the end of the day.
I'll be sure to shove it down your pants. You might have a better chance of finding it there.
Just be careful. I am not in a good mood.
Come on. You can dump your things in the office.
You don't know nothing about killing people.
Anyone can kill. Murder is an art.
You don't think she did it, do you? Even with that confession?
Okay, rookie. Why don't you take a stab at it?
I am new to New York, not to police work.
Like you got any murders in Iowa?
Ohio. And yeah, I've seen my fair share of bloodshed.
That sounded a little too practiced, Detective. We need to find out if that pea brain got the test results back yet.
Isn't his name Bedlow?
Whatever.
Who's that bitch?
Karen.
She's pretty hot.
She wasn't that hot.
Ooh. Take it easy, bitch.
I'm just sick of people telling me how beautiful she is.
Don't you mean was?
Yeah, was.
That's the one you killed, right?
That's right. And I'm glad I did it.
Why?
Oh, wait, let me guess. It was over some guy.
Janie, this is for you.
Thanks. Here, the papers you asked for.
This is perfect.
So what happens now?
That's it. Don't worry, I'll find you a position somewhere.
That is not what I'm talking about.
Are you worried about Reynolds?
No, I am worried about me.
You'll get what you want. Don't worry.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
We'll finish this later, Janie. I said we'll finish later.
Lovers quarrel. Can't you see the way she looks at you? It's pathetic.
Here,
What's this?
it's for you. For tonight.
Oh, so now you're trying to buy me back. It's gonna take a lot more than this. If you really want to give me a surprise, shave the beard. He's really too good to me, don't you think?
It's nothing I would wear.
Slow down. Who's this Reynolds character?
That was pages ago. Okay, William Reynolds, president of Samson Plastics until last year, stepped down selling his shares to Bratton. Bratton took over the entire operation. Reynolds retires at 45.
What, you want me to look into it?
Give it to Bedloe. Keep him busy.
Thanks. Not in Kansas anymore.
So you ever been to one of these?
No, not in New York.
Oh, they're gonna love you.
What do you mean?
You're in for a real surprise.
All right, ladies, take it easy. Got a man coming through.
Is that birthmark?
No. It's a mistake. Stop interrupting me.
So what happened next?
I gave her a right hook, and she hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. I should have just killed her then instead of waiting.
You know, if this Karen was so hot and she was putting out, what Bratton needs you for?
He was attracted to me. What, you don't believe that? Well, fuck you.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
Come on. Why don't you knock me down like a sack of potatoes? Come on.
Burner, cut it out.
I swear to God, cut it out.
Holtz, get going. You got company.
I didn't think so. Ain't no way she killed nobody.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Because I know what it takes. coffee. Take some.
Thanks.
I'm Detective Gloria Hernandez. This is
Jim Burns. Nice to meet you.
Janie.
I understand you've been read your Miranda's but waived your right to having counsel present.
Can you not afford an attorney?
Not really. I'd just like to be done with this as soon as possible.
I see. We're gonna have to ask you a few questions.
What for?
It's procedure. Now, what was your position at Samson Plastics?
I was a low-life secretary.
So you liked your job?
Look, who cares what my job was? I killed those two people. You don't need to ask me anything else.
I've noted it in your account. You think you did it?
I pulled the fucking trigger. I know I didn't.
Fine.
Can I go now?
No. We're gonna have to ask you a lot more questions, so you might want to get comfortable.
Look, this is a waste of time. I wanted them to die, and they did. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want a lawyer. I don't want a trial. I just want to go back to my cell where I belong.
Are you ready to sign a confession and lock yourself in this god-awful pit for the rest of your life?
Yes. Now can I go?
In my cast.
Guard, take heart. You live, my life died long ago, and that has made me fit to help the dead.
Antigone. That's pretty self-righteous, don't you think? You telling me those two people deserve to die? It's Sophocles, farm boy. Let's go.
Turns to the right, city girl.
A little sexual harassment, a little Greek tragedy, and signed confession. That's how easy it is. I think I'm gonna like it here. You okay?
Yeah.
Shit, I think I forgot your pen back there.
Don't worry about it. Sager can afford another one.
Hey, brought you some coffee.
Hope it's decaf.
Well, I guess I could use the extra caffeine.
Thanks.
Sure. So, what's our next case, Detective?
Hey, don't touch my stuff.
Why haven't you given this to Sager yet?
None of your business.
I'm your partner, which makes it my business.
I'll take care of it later.
You aren't planning on giving it to him at all, are you?
Fuck off.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but what you do or don't do directly affects me.
My not telling you is for your own protection. The less you know, the better.
You think she's lying, don't you?
I think we should bring her in for a psych evaluation at Elmhurst.
What about that confession?
What confession?
Okay, fine. What are you gonna do about Bedlow? And if you don't get the confession to Sager, you know sure as hell he will.
Bedlow will never approach Sager on this. Doesn't even know the confession is signed yet. I say we get Janie's coworkers in here and see if we can start to find some new suspects.
Yeah. Did we interrupt something?
Of course not. What have you got for us?
Sager ordered me to bring you guys up to speed.
Order?
Yeah. If it was up to me, I'd handle it myself. I don't need you two fucking up my investigation.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing.
The male had his brains blown away. A flame burn on his forehead. The female was shot at point-blank range with the same snub-nosed revolver. Entry wound in the right temple with wide tattooing and gunpowder smudging. She had contusions on her neck, ears, and eye area. Now, the gun was registered to Bratton. And as for bodily fluids, well, there was no trace.
I thought they were having sex.
Well, maybe he couldn't. You know?
No. Why don't you tell me?
Guys, I know this sounds unlikely, but could this have been a murder-suicide?
I don't think so. Our perp, Janie Holtz, was found on the floor when the officers walked in the room.
Did you find her prints anywhere?
Positive in the bathroom, but that was it.
Only in the bathroom?
Path report?
The angle of entry in our impotent friend was 45 degrees. She was definitely riding him, or at least trying to.
So what does our perp say about all this? What was she watching?
They found her hysterical on the floor, but she says she did it. She's maintained that from the first moment we found her.
Yeah, but her prints weren't on the gun. I mean, does she have a prior record?
Yeah, she does. Petty theft. Shoplifting in New Jersey. Look, I say that we book her and be done with it. We got too many other cases to let this one bog us down. She wants to confess, let her.
Do what you need to, Bedlow. I'll be happy to solve this one for you, like usual.
Gloria, I don't think we have much of a case.
Then let me get to work. I don't need your help either.
She's what? A bitch? Tell me about it.
She's certainly quite a woman.
People like that, they just do it for the attention.
No kidding.
No, I mean it. I actually feel sorry for her.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Well,
I'm sure she has some redeeming quality.
I mean, look at her. What is she, late 30s? This job is all she's got. I at least have a couple of kids and a wife to go home to. Look, I don't trust anybody who works all the time.
Is this what all New York women are like?
No more square dancing, Jimbo. Get ready to tango. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sure.
And that's what happened.
Why don't you tell me about Bratton? Why did you wipe your prints off the gun?
I was actually trying to escape, believe it or not.
Then why are you so ready to admit your guilt?
What else am I gonna do?
Maybe try to prove you're innocent. Normal people don't want to be locked up for the rest of their goddamn lives.
I'm not normal.
No!
You're not talking about Bratton.
Tell me about your fucking family.
Look, I didn't have the best family life.
Who did?
I don't want him to know I'm here, okay?
Well, you should have thought of that before you murdered your friends.
I'm serious.
So am I. It's protocol. We contact every living family member and question them.
My parents are dead. And don't call those corpses my friends. They didn't care about me.
But you were in love with Bratton, weren't you?
I was. For a while. But he betrayed me with that bitch.
So you killed two people over some fucking little love triangle.
That's right. You know what? I'll let you in on a little secret. If you don't lock me up, I'll do it again.
You don't have the makings of a serial killer, Janie. Not even remotely.
The psych evaluation is set for tomorrow.
Let's get out of here.
No. We'll never get a search warrant for proper cause. Yeah. We need more than just a purse. Has anybody found the weapon? Look. Do you mind?
No, I don't.
Look, let me call you back, huh? 5 minutes.
What'd you get on Janie's family?
Well, why should I tell you? As far as I'm concerned, this is still my case.
I don't think Captain Sager would agree. Why don't we go ask him?
All right, there's been no trace of a family, except for a sister. We don't have an address. All we have is a first name, Barbara. I was gonna try to track her down after lunch.
I guess we'll have to see who gets to her first.
Oh. Gloria!
Adios, amigos.
Bitch!
Chocolate. Okay, go later.
So how have you been?
Fine.
How long will you be staying this time?
Not long, I suppose. Probably till I get settled at the plastics company.
Do you like it there?
It's okay. Although, there is this one guy who keeps trying to screw every girl in the company.
A few days is fine, but I don't have time to take care of two children.
Thanks.
Where have you been living since the last time you showed up on my doorstep?
Well, after you sold Mom's house, I just moved around a lot.
Janie, I needed the money for Lily.
Whatever.
You always do this.
It was my home too, remember? What the hell was I supposed to do?
Chicken? Don't make me ask again. I'm watching your mouth.
Well, fuck you and your chicken.
Lily, I want you to go to your room. Mommy has to talk to that Jenny. You leave tomorrow morning. Got that? This is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
Wait, what, Barbara? Being reminded you have this giant fucking house? Well, I can barely make it from meal to meal.
You chose this lifestyle a long time ago, remember that? I want you as far away from my family as possible.
Your family.
It's time to grow up and find your own place, Janie.
Well, I wouldn't need to if you hadn't sold Mom's house.
Look, this is the last time you can stay here.
I'll be gone before you even wake up tomorrow. Thanks for all the support.
I killed 2 people.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
You didn't kill nobody. You don't have it in you.
Of course I did. Why else would I be here?
I stabbed a bitch in the chest 10 times. She deserved it. And it felt good. It felt real good. I could do it again. Easy. Yeah.
I swear, I killed them both. I shot them.
You're really a killer. Then kill me. I got nothing to live for anyway. Go ahead. Do it. If you don't kill me, I'll kill you. You're as good as dead anyway. Come on. Do it. Do it.
I searched Janie's house last night for info on her sister. I didn't come up with anything. What did you come up with?
Nothing. Not yet.
Which brings us to Karen Christopherson, travel secretary for Samson Plastics for the last 2 years. She had an on and off relationship with him the whole time. Now, this photograph was taken over a month ago.
Who was interviewed from the office?
An office secretary, Miss Jackie Fields.
Get her in here. And how long were the Brantons divorced?
2 years and 3 months.
Gloria, I'd like to speak to you for a second, please.
Yes, sir. What's the matter?
Don't give me that bullshit innocent look, Gloria. I want that confession on my desk tomorrow, and I want this case closed. I've got too many open homicide cases for my top detectives to try to prove that the earth is flat. Come on, Gloria, what's gotten into you?
I'm just doing my job.
If you don't close this case and move on, you just might not have a job.
Oh, is that a threat?
You think you're the only one who has to answer to somebody? D.A. Phillips called my office asking for charges. The mayor reamed my ass out. Your job is not the only one that's on the line here.
Hey, you know he's right. She did it.
Oh, fuck you, fat ass.
What did you call me?
Fat ass! You couldn't solve a face if it was wrapped in a jelly donut. Yeah, Steger just covers your fuck-ups because he feels bad for you.
Yeah? That's funny. Because I heard the same thing about your father. Ow!
That's what you get for fucking me over.
Bedlow, please, let me just take care of this, okay? Why don't you go outside and cool off?
All right. I'll go. I'll go. But here's your case. Okay.
What the hell is the matter with you?
Nothing. Help me with this. Come on.
What if he goes to Sager about this?
I don't want to tell another girl broke his balls. I don't think so.
So, what are you gonna do next?
I have a lead on Janie's sister I'm going to follow up on.
What? You just said that you didn't have a lead on Janie's sister.
I lied.
And you didn't tell me? How long have you had this information?
Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ! Are you always like this?
Oh, not you too.
Look, I am not Bedlow. I'm your goddamn partner.
Yeah, and what am I, a fucking babysitter? All I care about is this case. It's not as simple as everybody thinks. I just have to find the evidence.
Yeah? Well, what if there isn't any?
Damn it. Did it again.
Will this take long? I have to pick up my daughter from daycare.
Not long. I must say, I'm a little surprised at this house. It's not typical for a single mom.
Janie, she told you we were destitute, right? Living in a shack out in the sticks? Or was it in an urban slum this time? I can't keep track.
Janie didn't tell me anything about your family.
You ever hear of Hold's Furniture? Well, it's us. Our family was extremely wealthy. But Janie wanted nothing to do with it. She dreamed of living in poverty.
Do you think she's capable of murder?
Murder. Is that what this is about? I assume she was stealing again.
You didn't see her picture in the paper or on the news?
I don't have time for the news. It's all I can do to keep up with my daughter.
Do you and Janie get along?
Get along just fine. We're just different kinds of people.
How so?
Well, she's unconventional. I'm a bit more normal.
Do you recognize this?
Lily drew that.
Why did Janie have it?
Well, Lily must have given it to her. They really took to each other. Murder. God. She's always been strange, but I never thought she was violent. I mean, when we were kids, she wouldn't even kill an ant crawling up her arm. Couldn't bear to watch it die. Related to a murder. How embarrassing.
You've never known Janie to be violent.
No. Just when she tried to kill herself.
When was that?
About a year ago. Haven't seen her since. Look, we didn't get along as kids. Of course, I wasn't home much. I went to private school. And then I moved to France when I was 14, and I never really went back. Just when Mother got sick. I don't think I'm being much help here. In some strange way, I think it's better for her to be locked up. At least it's somewhere safe.
You think prison is safe?
Well, whatever. She's not my responsibility, you know.
You realize she can be put to death for this.
Look, detective. I don't like my sister, okay? I've taken care of her for too long, and I don't want to interfere with whatever punishment is coming to her.
You're the only family she's got.
I have my own family now, and she's not part of it.
So, Janie, how are they treating you in prison?
It's great. Love it.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm being honest. At least I have a roof over my head.
Do you like the painting?
Does it make a difference?
Are you religious?
Does being a sadist count?
Do you always answer with the question?
Do you?
You have nowhere to run. You have no one to run to. Life as you knew it is over. So you might as well stop hiding and start telling me how you're feeling. Then maybe I can help you.
Blah, 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 blah. You people are so full of shit. Do you think I am guilty or not? That's why we're really here, isn't it? I mean, let's just be done with it.
I'll give you my first impressions. Based on your case history, our brief meeting so far, I'd have to say you didn't commit these crimes. I don't think you're capable of committing a violent act to such an extreme degree.
What? You need some proof.
It's obvious you have some problems.
You're the one who's looking scared right about now, Doctor. And I hate your fucking painting. The perspective is totally off, and you're a sick fuck to hang that in front of your patient.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Hi.
I managed to dig up some information on Janie's sister.
Do tell.
Well, apparently, their family had quite the little fortune going. But when the mother died, the bulk of that fortune went to some charity. And I guess Barbara wasn't too happy about that, so... Get this. She turns around and sells the family pension.
Behind Janie's back?
Yeah, and that's not all. Recently, Janie filed a lawsuit to get some of that money back.
Ugh, the plot sickens.
How'd she do on the cycle?
She attacked Dr. Monahan with a pen, but didn't manage to hurt him. Dr. Monahan thinks she's a nut. Says she's incredibly bright, stubborn, and very disturbed. Recommended she spend major time behind bars with constant therapy. So cut and dry, right? She's a psychopath, and I have her goddamn confession. So why can't I believe that she did it?
She's hooked you in.
She's totally alone. She's got shit for family. Her parents are dead. I mean, the only one she relates to is her niece.
Gloria, I understand everything that you're saying, but listen to yourself. She's gotten under your skin. Gloria.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Gloria.
This is it, Janie. Your last chance at freedom.
The psychiatrist sure hated me.
I wonder why.
You never told anyone about my confession, did you?
Why do you say that?
Still haven't been charged with anything, have I?
You can't even kill a fucking cockroach. You expect me to believe you killed 2 human beings?
Let's kill that doctor.
Yeah, but you didn't. Not even a scratch. You know, the rest of my precinct would love to see you go down. As would the top doctor at Elmhurst.
Whatever.
This is it. I hope you're prepared to die. 'Cause that's what the prosecutor's gonna go for. And I bet he'll get it. Or you can give me a chance. I think I'm your only friend at this point. Think about it.
Hold it! Don't move!
Don't kill me.
I said don't move!
I only make $6 an hour.
State your name.
Leo, I work the front desk. I saw you come up.
I'm at the NYPD.
Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
Relax. I need to ask you some questions.
How far back do you need?
Leo, relax. I'm not gonna shoot you. This is a standard police investigation. Didn't any of the other officers question you?
Yeah, just some guy named Bedlow, but he just wanted some general information.
Yeah, typical.
That's from last week. That's from last month.
Okay, this'll do for now. So how long have you worked here?
Too long. Since last June. It was originally just supposed to be a summer thing, but it turned into a job thing.
And the couple that was murdered, you checked them in?
I just her at first. I only saw him briefly. He came later.
Really? Interesting. And what time did she get here?
I guess that would have been around 6 o'clock or so.
What time did he get here?
About an hour later. Yeah, he asked which room Karen Christopherson was in. I said 301, and he headed straight for the elevators.
And she went up alone?
Yeah, no bags, nothing. He didn't have anything either.
Do you normally work nights?
Tuesdays through Sundays. This is the day I started.
And you definitely never saw them before?
No, I would have remembered her.
What do you mean?
She was beautiful. I would have noticed.
All right, that'll do for now. Look, if anything else strange comes up... Thanks.
What are you doing for dinner tomorrow?
Nice try. I'm working.
So you finally did it.
What are you talking about?
The confession. Sager has it.
What? Who gave it to him?
I thought you did.
Oh, damn it! What the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ, have you ever heard of knocking?
Who gave you Janie's confession?
It was on my desk when I came in this morning. I thought you had finally come to your senses.
Oh, this is bullshit!
If you calm down for about 2 seconds, I'll forget the fact that you sat on the confession. The case is closed.
But I know she's lying!
She's not lying. She was there, she confessed, end of story.
It is not the end of the story.
Gloria, we have an uncoerced confession How much more cut and dried can you get than that? I mean, if we spent all of our time trying to prove a confession is false, then we'd have no time to lock up the sickos out there. You know that.
Then what the hell are we doing here? Convicting innocent people because it's convenient?
It's not what we do.
You and my father saved plenty of people from going to the chair, no matter what it took.
That was different.
Why? Because I'm not him?
Excuse me.
What happened?
None of your goddamn business.
Hey.
Hey, you're persistent. I'll give you that.
Oh, well, what can I say? You're my partner.
Moving in?
Dinner. You know, you ought to eat once in a while.
See? Why isn't she wearing the ring there? It's in all of the other photos. So what do we know about Karen anyway?
Well, Bedloe was looking into her family, but he was taking too long. So I managed to do my own research. She was British. She moved to New York after her parents died in a car accident. She has no siblings, no friends here either. She's pretty much a loner.
How long was she working for Bratton?
About 2 years.
So she lived alone?
Yeah. I talked to her landlord, but he wasn't much help. Though I did get her mail from him.
So she wanted citizenship.
Bratton.
Exactly. So what's his story?
Well, his divorce was uncontested. Mrs. Bratton got half of everything, including the business. And they still hold a joint bank account. $5 million.
Ooh, that's a major reason for Karen to commit the crime. Marry him, kill him, and then walk away with the money. It's more motive than Janie had. But then why kill herself?
Maybe she panicked. Oh, they scheduled another interview with Jackie Field for you tomorrow. Gloria? What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me.
I'm just tired.
I think you need to take a break. Get out of the city for a while.
There's no time.
You need to sleep.
Sleep is a waste of time.
Well, burning yourself out doesn't do much good either.
Look, don't worry about me. Okay, I've been managing by myself for years.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I love my work.
Yeah, well, it's not like your work can love you back, though. Is it? All right, Gloria, if you're determined to spend the rest of your life alone, it's your own fault. Thought this would be where you put me in my place. Gloria, look, I'm sorry. I just think that you need to take...
I think you should leave.
Why don't you talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about. You meant what you said.
Not exactly.
You're right. I have nobody. I'm still trying to bring back someone who died 10 years ago. So, if you don't mind.
Jesus. Gloria, I'm sorry.
We're partners. Jackie Field, I take it?
Yes.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thank you.
Good. Tell me about Janie Holtz.
Well, I didn't really know her. She kept to herself mostly.
What do you mean by kept to herself?
Well, she was just very quiet. Never socialized, really.
Well, did you talk to her at all?
I would talk to her now and then. You know, she seemed nice enough. I just felt that she didn't want to make the effort, so I never really tried either.
Did anyone talk to her?
Not that I knew of.
Did you notice anything strange the day of the murders?
Just Karen. Well, she was more hyper than usual. I walked into the bathroom and I saw her putting on makeup. And the door hit the wall and she dropped some of her stuff into the sink. I apologized for startling her, but she didn't even look at me.
Did you say anything else to her?
I made some small talk about the weather or the fact it was Friday or something.
And, what happened next?
Well, that's when I noticed the bruise on her eye. It wasn't huge, but it was big enough for me to notice. And as soon as I mentioned that, she started talking.
What did she say?
She gave me some excuse about being a klutz or something, but I knew better.
Well, what do you mean you knew better?
Well, everyone knew about her relationship with Bratton. We also knew that he used to hit her and she was miserable because of it.
What?
Bratton used to hit her. We could hear it through the closed door.
Karen's motivation.
Right, it was just getting to be too much.
Okay. So, what was Janie doing in the room at all?
Thank you, Miss Field.
First of all, we'd like to let you know that we know this must be very hard for you.
Well, thank you, Detective. I'm sure that you say that to everyone with the very best of intentions, but I don't really need your sympathy. I would much rather just answer your questions as quickly as possible and then show you to the door.
We'll get through this right away. Were you aware of your husband's behavior while you were married?
I had an idea that there was someone else. Hell, we hadn't had sex in a good 3 years. That's a dead giveaway.
How'd the two of you meet?
They were high school sweethearts. Things were good for a while, but people grow, things change. It had been bad for a while, but it just got worse a couple months ago. I thought he was upset about work. He'd lost a few of the bigger clients with the Reynolds episode. I think he was very depressed, stressed. Nothing seemed to work. He started staying later at work, and I started liking being alone.
Did he ever hit you?
Oh, God, no. Of course not.
Never.
Why? Did he hit her?
It seems that way.
You'll have to understand something, Detective. My husband and I had a very tender relationship. He was my first love.
How long had he been abusing you, Miss Brenton?
I thought I could make it work.
Janie! Get out, visitor. Janie!
What do you want?
I need to ask you some questions.
Thought this was over. You finally betrayed me.
Who betrayed who? I know about the abuse, Janie.
I'm not going to stop until I know what happened.
I've told you. You know everything.
Cut the crap, Janie. Tell me about Karen.
We've been through this.
How well did you know her?
I knew her enough to hate her.
Did you know that Branton was beating her? You didn't hate her, Janie. That's why you went there that night, right? To save her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those late nights at the office. You weren't staying late because of your workload. You were staying late because you knew what was going on.
Karen. Hey. Are you all right? Karen, you all right? I just couldn't stand to see anyone like that. You know? It was so sad.
Amy, I need to know. What happened in that hotel room?
I can't. I just remember wanting him dead after what he did to her.
What happened when you got there? What did you see?
I don't know. I didn't see anything.
You're in the hallway. You make it to the door. You hear them on the inside. Are they fighting? Are they making love? Do you hear them, Janie?
I can't remember.
Of course you can. Think about it. Your ear is to the door before you go in.
hear anything. This is useless. I'm leaving. Get out of my way!
Sit down and tell me what the fuck happened. You couldn't kill anybody. You're too damn pathetic. Now tell the truth for once in your life. You're in the hallway. Your ear is to the door.
My ear is not on the door. I just stand outside.
What do you hear?
Tell me what you fucking hear.
I can't hear anything.
Damn it.
What did you hear? She screamed.
She screamed. You heard Karen scream.
Turn the air on. It's freezing in here.
What did you do?
I tried the lock, but it doesn't move. I don't hear her anymore. I don't hear anything. I'm scared. And my mind is racing, and I don't hear anything but my heart pounding in my chest. It's open. The door's been open all this time. I just want to run and hide. I don't want to go in. But something takes over. I don't feel like myself. I think I'm gonna throw up.
You go in. You enter the room. What do you see? Where are they?
I can't see anything. It's pitch black. There's a noise.
Is it a gunshot?
I don't know. There's a light coming in through the window.
What can you see? Are they on the bed?
Yeah, I think
They're on the bed?
they must be sleeping, but I can't tell. They must be asleep. I reach my hand towards her. Oh, I'm shaking. It's so dark.
Can you see her? What is it, Janie?
Come on, Karen, come on. Wake up. Karen, we gotta go. Give me your hand. Oh, God, your head. It's all wet. Oh, I gotta wash this off. What is this? Oh, Karen, please get up, get up. God, Karen, you're not moving. Oh, God. Get out before he hits you again. Oh, God, no, Janie, open your eyes, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open. It's me. You're here. No, you're here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's okay. No. Then the officers found you, and here we are.
So why do you want to be here? Why did you sign the confession?
I have no one to live for.
Hey, John. I didn't expect to find you here.
Sure you did, or you wouldn't have come. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's about Holtz, isn't it?
How'd you guess?
Sager. He keeps me up to speed. Tells me you just won't let go of this case.
John, just take a look at her retraction.
Did you give a copy of this to Sager, didn't you? Gloria. All right. Look it over. But you gotta go home and get some sleep.
I will. I promise. But I need you to do this now. Please. Please.
Hello, Bob. It's me, John. No, I'll be very brief. Yeah, I know. She was just here. Look, did the lab come up with anything that I can use? That's pretty weak. Look, I don't want to waste my time on something that's going to end up a toss-up. Holtz retracted her confession. I spent enough time on this already. Let's say we let it drop. You shouldn't have dropped out of law school.
Well, I guess that's it.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait. I knew you couldn't kill nobody.
Good luck with your trial.
Shit. Been through it before. Piece of cake.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I still don't agree with you.
Well, I think Bedloe's looking for a new partner. Give him a call.
I just can't believe you let her get to you.
Jim, she didn't do it. It's over.
Fine. It's over. So what about us?
There is no us.
Gloria, we need to talk. Sit. That was a ballsy move, Gloria. You're lucky I don't fire you right now.
Look, she's innocent. I wasn't gonna let that girl fry because nobody felt like investigating the case.
Watch it.
If you had such a problem with this captain, then why did you agree to it?
You're right. I don't agree with you on this one, Gloria. Every fiber of my being tells me that girl is guilty. But I trust you.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Listen, I haven't told anybody this yet, but I'm retiring.
Already?
Well, you know it's gonna happen sooner or later.
I was hoping for later.
I've been trying to groom you for my job.
Everybody knows Bedloe's gonna get it. He's president of the Good Old Boys Club. And besides, you know, I'd rather solve crimes and deal with political bullshit.
Well, I'd be willing to hang in and help you learn how to play the good old boy rules.
Thanks, but no thanks.
This is your father's badge. Think about it.
Gloria, what up? What happened?
Nothing. The case is closed.
So, what's next?
I don't know. I think I need a little time before I jump into another case. Maybe a lot of time.
That's not what I meant.
Look.
Damn it.
It's me, Leo, from the hotel.
Yeah, what's the matter?
It's not her.
What are you talking about?
It's not her.
No, I don't understand. This is Janie, the woman we questioned.
No. She said she was Karen. That's the lady who checked in first. I guess she had a wig on.
Oh, God, Leo, are you sure?
No, I never forget her. I told you.
Taxi!
The same section 14 where I was before. Sorry, I didn't figure mine. No, great. Those are great. Thanks, Detective. I appreciate it.
I was just outside. What is it?
Do you remember Reynolds?
Reynolds, former CEO of Samson Plastics.
Right. Well, I tracked him down to Pennsylvania. He's managing a video store. It turns out that he was strong-armed into selling his shares off cheap. It turns out that Bratton threatened to expose him for embezzling company funds. I found these in Bratton's safe.
What are these?
Documents that would send Reynolds straight to the slammer. And guess who was the only one who had access to Reynolds' personal finances?
Who?
Janie Holtz, his secretary.
Well, this doesn't convict her.
Hey, Reynolds didn't just leave that stuff lying around. There must have been some sort of payoff.
The way I figure it, Holtz must have been in with Bratton, and then he reneged on her, which is why she went to the motel room to collect.
Or to get revenge.
Bingo. The missing piece. Janie's motive.
I gotta talk to Gloria.
Wait a second, Jim. Look, I know you have feelings for her, but she's screwed up. Burnout. Just let her go.
Janie!
And that's what happened. End of story.